How to mom? Well, I suppose the first step would be to have kids. It's kind of hard to be a mom if you don't have kids, and fur babies are included in that. But how to mom? There's no rule book, there's no handbook, unless someone out there is writing one. Please clue me in. What do we do? How do we mom? And what does it mean to be your best mom self, or just the best mom? Well, first of all, there's no one answer to that question. I've looked for it, can't find it. It could be in the bottom of this coffee. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out by the time I get there. But it hasn't been in the last several. For me, it's been a journey of not just being there and present for my kids, although that has been a huge thing because they are what made me a mom. So I guess they should be included in that, right? It's been a journey of trying to figure out who I am and what I want and what I need. Because even though the world and family and friends and work and where you live might be telling you that that's selfish, like the idea that once you become a mom, that's your only identity. You don't get to have likes and dislikes. You don't get to have time to yourself. That's selfish. That's neglectful to your kids. That's neglectful to your partner. Who the hell do you think you are? These are the things that we live with every single day. But the thing is that if we don't take that time for ourselves, and I don't just mean having like a 5-minute shower where someone's not calling your name, that's a necessity, that's not time away. Running errands is a necessity, that is not time for yourself because you're still doing things for other people, you still have your mind on other things going on, you're still keeping track of why you need these things, and you're doing the budgeting, and you're minding what's happening in the grocery store or at the bank, dealing with people. That's not time for yourself. Time for yourself is the time that you take that's not sleep necessarily, although a nap is good. Time for yourself is that time where you can sit and have a cup of coffee and you don't have somebody calling your name every 10 seconds or asking you why, or asking you, what are we doing this weekend? Or what's the point of chores? Or why do you keep bugging me about turning off the lights in every single room that I leave? Having time to yourself is where you can crack open a book and actually get through a few pages, a few chapters before somebody needs you. Having time for yourself means getting to enjoy a meal where you're not getting up every 10 seconds to pour someone a drink, clean up a mess, get new napkins, change a shirt. Time for yourself is the time that you need, especially as a mom, to recenter, to refocus, to ground, so that you're able to put that energy back out there. A mom's energy converts in her for herself so that she can then reflect it back out on to others. She doesn't hold it to herself. She's not selfish with it, but she needs it to keep going. She needs it to be able to reflect it back. And without that energy, she's not going to be able to keep going. She's not going to be able to present as her best mom self. She's not going to be able to be present for her kids. And then she starts getting into a guilt cycle, which is exactly what most moms are going through right now. I still haven't found the answer at the bottom of this cup of coffee. Anybody else? Really? I don't know. So here's the thing. How to mom. You got to do what works for you. You got to do what works for you and what works for your kids. And that's the end of it. Don't, Pinterest moms, they're great. They're fantastic. They give us ideas. But if it's giving you guilt, don't even bother going for it. Don't even try it. If it's giving you guilt, if it's giving you stress, it's not for you. Being the sports mom, the one to volunteer for all the events, the one to referee, the one to be the soccer mom, take all the kids everywhere. Great. If that's you, Awesome. Go live your best life. If it's not you, don't feel guilty about not doing it. There's different kids out there. You've got your athletes, you've got your super smart ones, you've got your gaming ones, you've got your book ones, you've got your story ones, you've got your science ones, you've got your math ones. Yes, there's overlap, but if there can be different groups of kids, if there can be different jobs out there can be different moms out there too. Find what works for you. For me, personally, I've been finding over the last few years, I am kind of the snarky, sarcastic, super cozy. It's nothing like a warm blanket and hot cup of coffee on a cold day, especially a day like today. It's like super duper misty. Hello, autumn coming in full force. There are the moms out there that are super, into party planning or super into events, or there's all different kinds of moms. And we forget that. We forget that mom means so much more than just, I have kids. What does it mean to be your best mom? How do you mom? You do what works for you. You look around, you look at what other moms are doing. If it makes you kind of go, I can't do it, or if you're just like, no, it's not for you, and that's fine. If you need inspiration, come back, check out my videos over the next little bit. I'm going to be giving you everything I've learned over the last 20 some odd years about finding myself and what it takes to be a mom for me. If it works for you, great, go do it. If it doesn't work for you, well, I mean, hopefully at least there's something relatable here, or I've given you at least a laugh. We got to stop taking ourselves so seriously. It's just, world's not that much fun when you do that. Yeah, come back. If I find the answer at the bottom of this cup of coffee, I'll let you know.